So what's funny is, turn my radio down. So what's funny is I hear a lot of people, and sorry this picture's so bad, I don't think I can do no better than this, but I hear a lot of people making comments about why are people watching Ratchet TV. Let me explain something to you. We're not watching Ratchet TV. Ratchet TV is reality. Stevie J is like the dude your daughter probably dating. We need to get a healthy dose of we need to watch these shows and know that we're getting a healthy dose of what's really out here, what people are really doing in society today. Are we that asleep that we don't understand that this is how it goes? That people are dropping their seeds and leaving them behind and creating all this mayhem that we call life? So while you're asking your questions, why are we watching these ratchet shows? You need to know that this is the real world. And the biggest question is, what are you going to do about it? When are we going to start educating our own? When are we going to start saying that these behaviors are wrong? It's wrong for you to impregnate someone you are not married to. Pornography is not a career, boo. Stripping is not what you're supposed to do. I don't care what anybody else says. At some point, we have to get to a point where we can say, this is wrong. Your behaviors are wrong. You can be grown and be wrong, okay? And so that's where we are with that. I just wanted to make a comment about it because people are acting like that's not a reality. And it is a reality. Okay, what's his name? Lil Scrappy? That's a reality. Baby mama fooling with somebody else, back with baby mama. Women are being hurt. These men are hurt. It's chaos. And so that's what we need to do. We need to step it up. Church is number one, who always want to cradle and rock sin and pretend like everything is okay. We need to call it out, say it loud that this mess is wrong. And guess what? Perhaps if we can admit that the behaviors are wrong, perhaps at that point things will begin to change for us as a society and as a group of people. So get on your job, tell the truth, and let people know that their behaviors are not conducive to being productive members of society. As Nene Leakes would say, close your legs to marry men and all the such, and all the mayhem. And really just accept the fact that we've been doing it wrong for a long time, but it's time for a change. We will not be able to improve who we are as a people and our role in society if these types of behaviors continue. Dudes, stop being losers. Ladies, stop taking these dudes in and letting them treat you any type of way. Please, men, stop leaving your seed in these women and walking off and leaving it. As far as the Real Housewives of Atlanta, those women are grown. The majority are married. Their behavior, they can clean that up. But really, I don't think on the Housewives of Atlanta, except for Cray Cray, that you have a lot going on in terms of poor behavior, in terms of, you know, it's more. I mean, they got some things going on, but anyway, a lot different than Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, where it's just straight ratchetness. I haven't watched it this year. I tried to catch one show and really didn't. I'm kind of sick of it all. It's really, to me, it's just sad because I can see the fruit of how we messed up. And so we messed up. You know, black people, we messed up. People fought, died, bled, were hung for our freedom. We started getting a little piece of freedom. We're living better than we ever did before. And we left the core of who we were. Family. We left the core, we left the structure, everything that we were fighting for, we left that behind. And now you see people like Jocelyn, who didn't have a mother at home, went off into prostitution at an early age. Stevie J didn't have a mother. Mimi didn't have a mother in the home. All of this loss of structure within our communities is causing our demise. We just need to say, hey, this is wrong behavior, and we just need to clean it up. We need to stop doing what we're doing. Stop having babies out of wedlock. Because all you're doing to that child is what was done to you. I preach this because I did this. And I have told my children 1,000,000 times, don't do what I did. Look at the pain it caused you. Do not do that to your child. So that's the message that we have to start sending. We have to be strong enough to send it. I'll say it 1,000,000 times. We don't have a gun problem. We have a thinking problem. We think about things that are not going to produce anything that is going to be helpful to us. We think about things. What you think about, the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. What you think about is the behavior that you're going to do. So think about what you're thinking about, because that's the behavior that's going to follow. And then think about the behavior, because whatever behavior you do, that's the behavior that's going to give you an end result. So if you're out here in these streets doing what you're doing, the end result is going to be death or prison. I'm 41 years old. That has never changed in all the days of my living. We don't have a gun problem. We have a breakdown in family, and we have a thinking problem. If we can just begin to think and rationalize and go back, we need to go back to family. Marry your baby mama, get somewhere and sit down and work hard for what you want in life. You don't have to get out here robbing people for their little coins. You going to jail because you robbed somebody for $200, $300, $400, $5. You probably didn't even get that much. Start thinking. Why are we watching Ratchet TV? Because we ratchet. Accept it. But also be willing to change it. Share this message. Change who we are when we change how we think.